Well, here's my second video as promised, YouTube. This will be part 2 in my build of my 87 Chevy. It's 3/4 ton, 4x4. I bought this truck, back in about May. Yeah, it was May. And when I got it, it really was not in need of a clutch, but it wasn't the way I wanted it to be, so I took it out and went and put a clutch in it. Ended up it was going to need transmission. Had a TBI 350 with, throttle body injected. That's the only year they had this body style with a 350, or it was a throttle body, I'm sorry. And it had a 4-speed in it, which I wasn't too crazy about anyways. And I planned on doing a Cummins swap on it later on and blah, 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 but it ended up needing transmission. And so I said, the heck with it. I've got it back apart. I put the clutch in it first of all, found out it needed transmission, jerked it back apart, and just got pissed, basically jerked the motor, and decided that I was going to do a Cummins swap on it. So that's where I'm at. I'll show you a little bit about it. It's, like I say, it's an 87. It's pretty dark in here. Let me go turn on my garage light. But let's see here. There we go. All right, it's an 87. I bought it. It's got 78,000 miles on it, I believe. It's clean. An old guy had it, his original owner. Let me show you something. Check this out. I thought it was pretty cool. This is, since day one, every oil and fuel, air filter it's ever had. He wrote it down since it was brand new. It's in great shape. Dash, not a crack. Seat. We got a bed full of parts. I'll go into more detail. I'm just kind of covering the project right now, what it is and what I'm doing to it. But I'll go into all the details that I can of what all you need for this swap. See, there's the old shifter, the old adapter for the transfer case, and the SM465 transmission that it had. I'm going with the NV4500 transmission, as I said before. It was put in the Dodge diesels from 93 to, I believe, like up until 02. I don't like the get rags. They were mated to a 205 transfer case, the get rags were, which was a passenger side drop. But to mate those two together, you got to use the coupler that I said in part 1 of this series. And as you can see, I've got, I've got stacks. I've got, these are straights that are going to go on it. They're chrome 6-inch or 5-inch straight stacks. We got the kit here, the rest of it. We got shifter and south bend clutch, batteries, radiator. I went ahead and bought new vinyl floor for it because it had a couple cracks in it. I'm going to rhino line the rocker panel of this truck all down the side. You can see the mirrors are black. The grill, which I'll show you here in a minute, it's also black too. It's got headache rack and some air horns on it. But check these out. These bed cap covers. That's 1/8-inch steel plate right there. That's a heck of a bed cap. And there's a back bumper. Not sure if it's homemade or probably is. I like it. The front of it, front bumper is like a ranch hand. And let's go out in my car and drive down the pasture, and I'll show you the front of the pickup I got sitting on my trailer. Yes, that is a Nissan Versa with a brush guard. I'm full redneck and proud of it. So you don't like it, I don't care. I drive it. Anyways, let's start this thing up here. And that there, that's an 84 International 1700 that was a long bed, flat bed, and I chopped the frame down, sandblasted the frame, painted it, basically did a frame off restoration on the dump truck. I'll get videos on that, and I'm turning it into a dump truck out of my other dump trucks that had no hydraulics. So let's go down here in the pasture. You can see there's the other dump truck. It's a gas motor, it sucked fuel, just didn't pull like I liked it. The other one's a diesel. So I'm taking the hydraulics, I'm gonna rebuild the bed. And I started out with that other dump truck doing a small project and ended up doing a frame off on a dump truck. it's kind of the way I am. I guess I go overboard. I'm really anal and picky, but you know, it is what it is. Drives my wife crazy, and I'm sorry about the wind. It's just windy out here. So, but there's the bumper off of it. It's called the Rancher. It's a thick, heavy-duty dude there. It's got a spot for a winch. Here's the fenders. You can see the fender wells. There is no rust. I mean, no rust on this truck. The biggest rust spot is there. That's not even that bad, really, if you think about it. 87. See, the grill's black. It's kind of like a Desert Storm sand color. You know, it's kind of neat. Pretty ugly, but you know, whatever. I guess it ain't that ugly. Get the rocker panels black and have it all blacked out. It'll be kind of unique for sure. Can't be any uglier than my Nissan Versa with a push bumper on it. So, but hey, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll make more. I just don't want to make them too long. I'm only doing it on the phone now. I promise my videos get better. This is just an introduction showing what I'm doing. I haven't made videos of my progress so far and the process of it, and I should have. I just decided to do this. I rebuilt the injectors on that Cummins in my shop and resealed the whole engine, $500 worth of every gasket, O-ring, and seal I could get for that thing. Painted it, sandblasted every part that I could unbolt off of it and sandblast. And well, I say sandblast, it was actually bead blast with glass media. And anyways, comment, rate, subscribe, ask questions, any questions that I can answer. If I can't answer them, I'll find the answer or try to. And thanks for watching.